Hey everybody, Matty Ice here. With Iron Banner being double rep gains for the rest of the week, I wanted to show off a PvP build I have going on right now. It focuses on the two exotics, Vex Mythoclast and the new armor, Rain of Fire. So these kind of feed into each other, where Vex Mythoclast, because it is considered a fusion rifle instead of an auto rifle, applies the radiant buff when you get kills. So the purpose is to stack the 10% radiant buff you get with the fusion rifle kills from Vex with the Vex buff catalyst, where final blows get you damage bonus, or bonus damage, accuracy, and stability for a short duration. And then we're going to stack that even further with high energy fire. And we also have Fontamite in there just to spice things up in case we get some wells. So we're stacking all these damage buffs, and it makes the time to kill pretty insane. So we're getting charged with quick charge. So anytime we get basically like a 2-kill, like back-to-back double kill, we're going to become charged with light times 2, and that then procs high energy fire. So we get that extra damage, again, plus the Vex damage, plus the radiant damage. It just melts people. I've got elemental armaments just in case I can get those double kills should spawn a well. It's kind of difficult to get those in PvP, but elemental armaments, you'll have a small chance to get the well, and if you're able to pick it up, you got Fontamite as well for a little bit. And then of course I'm gonna do classy restoration just to have some survivability. Healing Rift with the attack Daybreak Dawnblade, and then I'm running Ember of Beams instead of Empyrean. Dash is obviously going to be an important one here, strictly because you have to be able to dash to use the boots. Everything else is pretty variable, kind of up to you. I'm keeping my PvP build for the most part, where I can also make myself radiant with my melee attack. And I'm using Celestial Fire for the ranged melee rather than the Incinerator Snap. Increased duration because you want to have Radiant longer, so you can keep that damage going. And then just more Scorch. So yeah, that's the build. And now I'm going to hop into some PvP and we'll see what happens. Alright, hopping into some Control, see if I can get this build to work. I'm not exactly the best PvPer, so sorry in advance for the low tier gameplay you're about to witness.
Hold the zones.
You guys could probably make this build work better than I can. I think my PvP skills are not exactly the best.
Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
I think this is
Zone B.
probably a good map though. Since Vex is kind of like a mid-range gun, you don't want the big long open sight lines. You want something a little open but not too open. You know what I mean? Alright, well I got one, so I'm radiant. Oh, goddamn, got behind me. So I'm not sure if you saw it, but the first couple shots I was doing like, I think 36, 37 to the head. And then after I became radiant, I was doing upper 40s. So yeah, it's definitely has some potential there for someone who can actually, hit their shots. Oh, I see you over there. Come on. All right, there we go. I think the biggest adjustment for me is dashing to reload as opposed to like just regular load. Ah, fuck. That was just terrible on my part. Missed my melee, had a terrible shotgun shot. Then he got an overshield.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
So that's what I mean by low tier gameplay.
Zone C lost.
Well, if I put them together, I would have gotten that kill. Alright, there's one.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Jesus, dude. The Monarch? Alright.
Zone C lost.
Seem to have some better luck over here, so gonna rotate back this side. There we go. Oh, there's more of them. All right. There is one thing about the build. You do have to get the final blow for it to actually make you radiant.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
If you're team shotting somebody, it can kind of mess you up if you don't get that last kill or the last hit. Dude, that funnel web. Jeez. Guess I was just a little too close for that one. There we go. Ah. Now, if you wanted to also pair this with something different, like a Jotun,
Zone B lost.
I could see that working. You know, use Jotun to become radiant, and then switch over to like a primary weapon,
Double down.
like a Vigilance Wing or something else.
Only 5 minutes left.
I could definitely see that
Strength
having
in
some
numbers,
potential.
Guardian. Excellent.
Oh, there we go. So you're doing 47.
Double down. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock.
I'm gonna switch to linear mode here.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
I see him over there on radar. There he is.
Zone A lost. That shut them down.
There we go. All right, now we're cooking a little bit. Radiant on the linear. That's gonna do some damage.
Zone B captured. You
well.
have advantage.
Radiant's gone now. All right, that wasn't terrible. That was it's a good little streak there. Looks like all their guys are like at B right now.
Zone B lost. Zone A captured.
I guess not all of
you
them.
have zone advantage.
Maybe there's two over here. Definitely losing the map right now. We just need to hold our 2 zones and we'll be okay. Alright. I know I'm not showing off the
3
build
minutes
with the
left.
super here, but also kind of want to win the game. That's not gonna hit.
You captured Zone B. Power play.
Alright, looks like they're
Keep
at
the
A.
pressure on.
Alright, at least we brought it back together here. It's a close game, but we have all 3 zones. Looks like they're focusing on A, but yeah, a couple are going to C.
Zone C lost. Zone A lost.
Oh, I somehow took that kill from him, which is fine because it makes me radiant. There's nobody here to take advantage of that, so unfortunate. Ooh. Oh. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, radiant from the melee. Oh.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 1 minute left. Double down. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock.
There we go, we're doing alright.
You have advantage. 30 seconds stand between you and victory.
It'd be really nice if I could find them while I'm radiant.
Zone A lost. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone B
they all seem to be
you have advantage.
somewhere else whenever I'm radiant. A little unfortunate.
A well-fought victory.
But, you know, we came out on top. I'll take it. But yeah, so I mean, that's the build.
You could give the Red
You can see
Jacks
it definitely does
some
some good work. It does some good work when you get on those streaks. You know, I ended with a 2-0. That's pretty decent for me. I usually am like a 1-5 combat efficiency. But yeah, you know, it's not too bad. Again, you guys can probably make it work better than I can. But yeah, so that's it. You could probably make it work in PvE. Wouldn't recommend it, just based on the fact that there's other ways to, you know, become radiant and keep radiant active. But if you want to try it out, you know, feel free. It's fairly straightforward. You know, use Rain of Fire boots with a Vex, or some other fusion rifle. Become radiant and just keep that train going. Vex works best because it's primary ammo. Quick charge to become charged with light. High energy fire for extra damage, and you can try to stack, you know, Phonomite in there or something else. And yeah, so if you like the video, you know, I am trying to grow the channel. Appreciate a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.